Hi, kindergarten friends. Today I wanted to go over letter sounds. And to make things more fun, I wanted to introduce you to our alpha friends, which are the characters that we study and learn about in kindergarten. So for each letter, there is a sound, and there's also a gesture or a movement that you can use to help you memorize and learn this sound. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is A for Andy Apple. And to make Andy Apple sound, I want you to pretend you're eating an apple and you say, ah, ah. That's the sound that Andy makes for the letter A. This is Benny Bear's B. So he likes to eat honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to rub your tummy and you make his sound. Buh, buh, buh. C, Callie Cat. That's her C. So she likes to drink milk, and when she drinks milk, she gets milk in her whiskers. So you take your fingers and you clean off your whiskers, and you do this. D. D is for Dudley Duck. And so you're going to make Dudley's beak, and you'll make his sound. D, D, D. That's for the letter D. E. E is for Edna Elephant. So you take your arm, and you turn it into a trunk for an elephant, and you wave it back and forth, and you say, eh, eh, eh. F is for Fifi Fish. So you make a fish with your hand, and you say, f, f, f. That's the sound for F. Gertie Goose for the letter G. So you take your arms, and you flap them like the wings of a goose, and you say, g, g, g. Hattie Horse is for the letter H. So you take your hands and you pat them on your thighs or your legs, and you make it sound like Hattie is galloping. You do this, ha, 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 for the letter H. I is for Iggy Iguana. Iggy has a little dot on his tail. So you take your finger and you create the dot by saying this, I, I, I. That's the sound for I. J. J is for Jumping Jill. She loves to jump rope. So you're going to pretend to jump rope and you make the sound. J, J, J for J. K. K is for Keely Kangaroo. And the kangaroo likes to hop. So you're going to put your hands out in front and you make the sound. K, K, K for K. L. L is for Larry Lion. A Larry Lion is a boy lion. So you're going to make his mane in front of you like this, and you make the sound, oh, oh. L. M is for Mimi Mouse. Mimi likes to eat cheese. So you take some cheese and you nibble on it and you make the sound. That's for M. N. N is for Nile Noodle. So Nile goes into a bowl, which is one hand, and you stir with your other hand, and you make the sound. That's for N, Nile Noodle. O is for Ozzy Octopus. So you make octopus arms and you create his sound by doing this. Ah, ah, ah. O. P is for Pippa Pig. So you touch your nose and you make his sound. P. Q for Queenie Queen. So you make a crown with your hands on top of your head and you say qua, qua, qua for Q. R. Reggie Rooster. So you make a comb, which is the red part of his head, and you get down a little bit lower and you say rrr, rrr, rrr for R. S is for Sammy Seal. So you're going to take your two hands, put it in front of you like a seal's flippers, and you make the sound. S, 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 S. T is for Tiggy Tiger. So you're going to pretend to lift weights like Tiggy and exercise. And as you do that, you do this. T, t, t. U. U is for umbrella. So you take your hand and you make an umbrella on top of your head and you make the sound. Ah, 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 U. V is for Vinnie Volcano. And this is kind of a tricky one. So you're going to make a little hole. You put your hands together, make a little hole, and then you take two fingers and you make it come through the hole like a volcano erupting, and you say, vroom, vroom, vroom. W. W is for Willy Worm. So hold up three fingers that look like a W. Then you take your finger and you wiggle it across the W for Willy Worm, and you say, wah, 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 wah. X. X is for Mr. X-ray. So you take two fingers and you cross it in the middle and you make a sound. X, X, X. X. Y is for yada yo-yo. Yada yo-yo. So you take your fingers and you make it go up and down and you make the Y sound. Yeah, 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 like a yo-yo. Y. And the last one is Z. So you make a big Z in the sky with your finger. And as you do that, you make the sound. Z, 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 Z. So those are the Alpha-Friend characters, and those are your letter sounds that I'd like you to practice. Talk to you later. Bye.